Good morning, my fellow Chibits. Today, I'm here to bring you a manga chapter review of Bleach. Now, the Troll King continues to be the Troll King, and I can't get enough of Aizen. Like, soon as Aizen enters the story, Bleach's quality just jumps. God, you gotta be mesmerized by the quality when it comes to Aizen, the Troll King, or the Troll God. So, with this chapter of Bleach, we have some things going on here and there with this chapter, but mainly this chapter is fueled upon hype. Like, the first half of the chapter is hype building, because when Aizen's on screen, we're all pretty hyped up. And I was actually expecting Aizen not to be in this chapter. I want to be real here. I want to be just straight up honest with you right now. Knowing, Kubo's, writing and how he usually loves trolling us as the writer, I was expecting, Aizen not to be really shown in this chapter at all. Like, after last chapter, I thought Aizen wasn't going to appear at all in this chapter, but to kind of find out he took up half the chapter, I'm like, yes, that's what I fucking like to see. That's what I like to see, Kubo. So, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with this chapter. Now, the details. The first half of the chapter just pretty much goes to show us that Aizen, he's unbelievably strong. He still has that strength, and if you were to get near him, he would wipe the floor with you. Like, you had it to where this little guard dude that's currently with Shunsui, he's trying to put this bind on Aizen in this chapter. As soon as he gets close to Aizen, his fingers just, they're gone. They fucking disintegrate. At first glance, when I first saw it, I thought, Aizen cut his fingers off. That's what I thought when I first looked at the chapter. And then, after reading the panels and stuff, I'm like, oh, his spirit pressure took the dude's freaking fingers off. And I'm like, yo! Like, oh my god. So, and that dude's fingers just got fucking cut off. I'm like, yo, that's brutal. It's brutal, because to see how Aizen is just that freaking strong. He destroys these fodder people that think they can just stand in the troll god's presence. He just destroys them. And I mean, here's the thing, okay? Aizen's actually having spiritual pressure come off of his body already. And that means, if he can use or have spiritual pressure coming off his body, that means he can use Keto. He can use it and probably get out of the binds if you wanted to already. If you wanted. Like, he's already pretty much out of his binds to begin with. I mean, just look at him. But I mean, the point of it is like, if he had any sort of spiritual pressure, he could get out of it regardless. He can use his, spirit pressure and all that. So it just goes to show you, yeah, I mean, Aizen wins already. He's already free. Like, he can do anything he fucking wants at the moment. And one thing I have to say that really interested me about this chapter was Shunsui letting us know about the keys. Like, the main keys to unlock Aizen's, shackles and cuffs and stuff that currently binds him is, this key is inside Shunsui's heart. So Aizen would have to kill Shunsui and take out the heart out of him and get the key from his heart. And it's really screwed up how they try to do that to Shunsui. They put the key in his freaking heart, and how Aizen would have to kill him. And if, Aizen was to kill him, the entire area would be eternally locked forever, where Aizen would be eternally trapped, which I highly doubt that. The Troll God will not be trapped like that at all. But, yeah. The chapter, like I said, the first half is hype. That's what it is. The first half of the chapter is hype because of Aizen. Second half of the chapter, it goes to show you that the right hand of the Soul King is starting to situate itself as the new Soul King, holding the Soul King in place, and Bach is not a big fan of this at all. He tries to destroy the right hand in the chapter, and thank God Ichigo's there, pushes him out of the way, and stops Bach before he does any more damage at all. And in the act of this, we get to see Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho. And I don't know if I'm the only one to notice this. Now, I could have missed something in the past, or I may have forgotten. I mean, if I'm stupid, slap me. Please slap me if I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm stupid regardless, actually. But I mean, slap me if I'm wrong with this information. Now, if I'm correct, Ichigo's Getsuga was solid black in this chapter. And that means it's his hollow powers, as we know. And so I'm assuming, like, Ichigo's like in his regular base state mode, and he had a black Getsuga. A solid black one. he didn't have his, like, normal natural one we saw in the past. And so, you're telling me that Ichigo's hollow powers are already active. Like, they're already active. He doesn't even need to, you know, put on his mask or anything like that. It's just, he's completely active with his hollow spiritual pressure. So, that right there. Yo. Like, I just get to see that little quick demonstration. That was very subtle. That was very subtle, Kubo. I'll give you props on that. Very subtle. If I'm correct with that, that's very subtle, and I get props. Now, that's pretty much it. Like, that's the chapter. It really is. It's a simple chapter. Hype. It's very hype. It's epic. And that's all I ask. I mean, give me some good content to fangasm over. Give me some epic shit in the chapter, and I'm good to go. You can make it short like you always do. Just give me some good content like this. Yo, yeah. So tell me your thoughts. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.